In the 1940s, Republic Pictures produced multiple serials about various superheroes. The first of these serials to be released was 1941's Adventures of Captain Marvel. Based on the Fawcett Comics character, this character would later be absorbed into DC Comics and given a name change to Shazam, the same Shazam from the 2018 film. Next came the 15-chapter Batman serial from 1943, marking the first filmed appearance of the Caped Crusader and introduced trademarks like the Batcave, Wayne Manor, and Alfred. The Phantom and Captain America would also get serial treatment from Republic in 1943 and 1944 respectively. Superman would make his debut in 1951's Superman and the Mole Men. This campy look into the Man of Steel has a dated feeling at points, but if you can get past the signs of the times and look at the story, you will find that it has a great message of acceptance. Jumping 15 years to 1966, we would get the Adam West Batman film. This film was an extension of the television series. The bright, campy tone of this film and TV series is unique to itself and has been copied and parodied many times since its release. In 1978, Richard Donner's Superman was released. Superman the movie was the first high-profile, high-budget film that took the character seriously while still keeping comedic elements. The special effects, while dated a few today, were impressive for the time. The success of Superman in 1979 would spawn the popular sequel Superman 2 in 1981. The success of the series would drop off leading into the third film. Panned by critics and audience alike, the film still spawned a fourth sequel, Superman 4: The Quest for Peace, which would equally face negative reviews. To end the decade of the 80s, we must move on to Tim Burton's classic from 1989, Batman. Known for being one of the first to bring a darker tone to the superhero genre, it also helped bring the genre more into the mainstream and turn Batman into a household name. 1992 would give us a sequel to Tim Burton's Batman in Batman Returns, taking us back to the dark world that Burton created for Batman. In 1995, Joel Schumacher would take over creatively and take Batman in a drastically different direction. Beginning with Batman Forever, Schumacher would lighten up the world of Batman not only with his neon aesthetic, but also with his pun-filled humor. Schumacher's 1997 sequel, Batman and Robin, would expand on that lighter tone. In 2000, Marvel brought us X-Men. This movie was a turning point for superheroes in the mainstream. Along with 2002's Spider-Man and 2005's Batman Begins, these films brought a more grounded and realistic approach to superheroes. Even through a couple of duds in the decade, this is where superhero movies truly began to dominate the box office. The next step in the evolution of the superhero genre was the release of Iron Man in 2008. This film established the most successful superhero movie franchise, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a complex web of 23 and counting films that all culminated in box office dominating crossover events. So, superhero films. Movie magic gave them strength, flight, and endless power. One thing that carries on throughout the evolution of the superhero genre is the message of hope. These heroes symbolize that hope, and there can never be enough good in this world.